Hi everyone, thanks for dropping by my YouTube channel today, where I'm about to do final tests on Adam's Breckwell brand pellet stove controller. As you can see, this is an older analog controller, but it's in very good condition. The faceplate is not scratched, it's in very sharp looking condition, and the electronics are in really good shape as well. Adam reported to me that the combustion fan was working, but nothing else on the stove was working. I received this controller earlier today, and after confirming Adam's reports, I was able to do some troubleshooting on it. I found the root cause of the problem, and I made the necessary repairs. So now I'm at the point where I can do final tests on it. As you can see, I have Adam's controller connected to my tester. We see the controller here, it's mounted on a faceplate. On this same faceplate, I have an actual auger motor behind here. The shaft from the auger motor comes out the front. I have a little X marks the spot decal on it, so you'll see that spinning when the controller calls for the auger motor to drive. I also have 4 lights at the back, and those 4 lights simulate different functions of your stove. The first one simulates the igniter, the next one the combustion fan, the auger motor, and finally with the red decal on it, the convection or room fan. During testing of this controller, all of those lights will come on. My tester is already powered up, so let me go ahead and turn the controller on, and when we do, a couple lights will come on. We see the combustion fan has come on, and we see that the convection or room fan has come on. To test this controller, the first thing we will do is test the convection or room fan. We have a high fan switch here. If I turn it on, we see the intensity of the light has gone higher, and that would indicate that the fan is running faster. This test only works here because on your own stove at home, there's a thermal switch that needs to see a certain temperature before it closes and allows the room fan to come on. So let me go back to off, on, off, so that's functioning correctly. I have it in low right now. And we can also test the rotary dial. As I rotate through the low BCDE max position, we see the intensity of the light bulb increase. That corresponds to the speed of your motor going faster or slower. As I do with all of these controllers, positions D, E, and max are the same. They do not impact the speed of the fan. The last test we can do in manual mode is the manual feed. If I press the momentary manual feed switch, we'll see the auger drive come on and we'll hear the auger motor spin. Notice that the light behind the faceplate does not come on, the indicator light. That only works in automatic mode. So that's functioning correctly. So let's go into automatic mode. To do that, I need to press on the auger button. But when I do press on the auger button, 2 things will happen. First, a timer within the controller will start, and that will determine when the first cycle of the auger motor will take place. And second, when I release the auger button, when I take my finger off of it, we'll see the igniter or the heater element come on. So let's do that. I press, we see that the green light has come on, so we're now in automatic mode. And when I release, we see that the igniter light has come on. So now we're providing power to the igniter element. That's going to warm up and ignite any pellets that are in the fire pit. This light will stay on for approximately 10 minutes. I've already pre-tested that, and that is fully functional. We're just waiting now for the first auger cycle to happen, and there it is. The first auger cycle just happened. That time is determined by the fact that we're in low mode here, low position, and that determines approximately 20-25 seconds between cycles. And the cycle duration, or the on time, is very short. Notice how short that is. If I go to max, we see the intensity of the room fan has increased, but we'll see that the auger motor will drive longer, and the off time between cycles will be shorter as well. So that'll effectively drive more pellets into the fire pit. Notice how it's longer. And the off time will be shorter. We won't have to wait the 20-25 seconds. So let's do one more cycle of that. Just waiting on it to come on. There it is. There's the last cycle we'll do. So Adam, there we have it. Your controller is fully functional once again. I want to thank you very much for sending it to me. I appreciate it. And for all of you other viewers out there, if you have a Breckwell brand pellet stove controller of your own, whether it's analog or digital, or any other pellet stove controller brand that you have questions about or need it serviced, please feel free to contact me. My contact information can be found in the description just below this video. In the meantime, I hope you'll take a few seconds to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate that very much. Thanks everyone. Bye-bye.